Good morning, Arizona, and welcome to Hot Coffee. I'm Neil Maverick.
And I'm Melissa Blonde. On this morning's show, a shocking report finds Spanish is being taught in many Arizona high schools.
Plus, just in time for Christmas, gun critic Davis Russo test drives this year's new crop of grenade launchers.
But first, in our top story this hour, the dead are rising from their graves.
You just love saying that, don't you?
Can't help it, Neil. That is old news, of course. It's been more than a year since the recently departed have begun to spontaneously reanimate. But now, some are suggesting that we give zombies the right to vote.
Well, in Chicago, the dead have been voting for years.
Holly Lloyd has this special report.
Zombies. These walking, decomposing corpses have become a familiar sight in American cities recently. Obeying primal imperatives buried deep in the reptilian segments of their brains, zombies are driven to consume human flesh, gather in shopping malls, and just maybe, to participate in democracy. Zeke Steppenksi believes it's only constitutional.
Yes, we are a grassroots organization pushing for zombie suffrage at the state level.
Mr. Steppenski, an American's right to vote has traditionally ended at the time of their death. What makes you believe it's time to change that?
Holly, we don't like to use the Z word. Undead Americans, please.
All right. Undead Americans have no pulse or respiration, so what qualifies them to vote?
Just a little thing called the U.S. Constitution, that's what. I've read almost the whole thing, and there isn't anything in there about a voter needing to be alive.
The Dead Vote Society advocates simplified voting machines for voters with limited motor abilities and vestigial traces of higher brain functions.
These touch screens allow undead Americans to make electoral decisions every bit as informed as that of the average American voter.
So are you in favor of extending the vote to vampires as well?
We get this a lot, Holly. The difference is vampires are in fact dead. Zombies, however, reside in a shadowy world between life and death. Plus, a lot of vampires are foreigners. You can tell.
So you're not in favor of vampire suffrage?
No, Holly, no. That would make a mockery of our sacred democratic process.
In a related story, some are suggesting that zombies are not only eligible for the vote, they're actually qualified to hold public office. We take you now live to a press conference where influential Congresswoman Serena Paltry is expected to announce her endorsement of undead candidate Blaine Walpole for a vacant seat in the Arizona State Senate.
There's been a lot of talk recently in the liberal elite lamestream media about how zombies shouldn't be entitled to the same constitutional rights that you and I enjoy. I say that's un-American. Zombies are good people. Oh, they're cannibals and some of them don't smell very good, but you can't hold that against them. Heck, when me, Don, and the kids get back from a weekend of hunting, we're pretty whiffy too, but we still get to vote. Something to think about. With that in mind, it's my pleasure to endorse Blaine Walpole for Arizona's 31st District. Come on out and say howdy to the nice folks, Blaine.
Su cerebro huele encantador esta mañana.
Now, Blaine's qualifications ought to be clear to everyone, Before his sad demise, Blaine was treasurer of his local Tea Party chapter. And furthermore, he's for lower taxes and a tiny, tiny government. The name Blaine Walpole stands for a strong military and a tough immigration policy. In fact, Blaine here reminds me an awful lot of another great American leader, Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan!
Congresswoman! Wouldn't a zombie legislature just mindlessly follow an inflexible ideology?
Can I get some help here? Help him! Help him! Blaine! Hold tight, you brave, brave boy! There still may be hope, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody who can hear my voice claps their hands and says, "I do believe in zombies," then maybe, just maybe, Blaine will be all right. Come on now, clap your hands. I do believe in zombies. I do believe in zombies.
I do believe in zombies.
Come on. Some of you aren't doing it though. Come on, be a part of the solution. Clap your hands. I do believe in zombies. You folks at home, say it with me.
I do believe in zombies. I do believe in zombies.
I do believe in zombies.
Say it loud and say it proud. I do believe in zombies. I do believe in zombies.
I do believe in zombies. I do believe in zombies.
I do believe in zombies.
I do believe in zombies. I do believe in zombies. I do believe in.
I do believe in zombies. See what a little faith can do?
We're going to take a break now, but when we come back, the the lighter side of things with Joe Arpaio.